the most critically acclaimed films of the year, Zero Dark 30, has been nominated for just about every major award, with that glaring exception of the Best Director Oscar nod. But the big screen version of the CIA's hunt for Osama bin Laden has also attracted some less welcome attention. Here's ABC's Martha Raddatz with a Nightline interview.
Zero Dark 30 has topped box office sales, been nominated for 5 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, and has already won a slew of other awards. But this blockbuster movie that depicts the greatest manhunt in history has gained a very different kind of notoriety as well. From the demonstrations at openings to a Senate investigation, Zero Dark 30 is creating loads of controversy.
We weren't quite anticipating the volume of it.
Mark Boal, an investigative reporter and Oscar Award winner for his screenplay The Hurt Locker, wrote and produced Zero Dark 30. What has some on Capitol Hill so angry? It is the film's depiction that waterboarding and other forms of so-called coercive interrogation helped lead to bin Laden. Senator John McCain recently went on CNN.
You believe when watching this movie that waterboarding and torture leads to information that leads then to the elimination of Osama bin Laden. That's not the case.
In December, a group of powerful senators, including the chair of the Intelligence Committee, Dianne Feinstein, wrote the CIA requesting documents and information related to the CIA's cooperation with the makers of Zero Dark 30, and telling Sony Pictures the film was grossly inaccurate and misleading.
It is based on actual events, and it is based on first-hand accounts, and I took notes, and then you compile that research and you dramatize it.
Boal and Oscar-winning director Kathryn Bigelow told me much the same last fall, before the film's release, before the Senate probe.
You decided certainly to start in the early years with torture. Was that important for you to put in there?
I think for both of us, what was important is to be accurate and to be authentic. It's not an easy subject, but it's also pretty irrefutable that was part of this 10-year-long hunt.
According to Boal, no movie has been the subject of such congressional scrutiny since the 40s, when the fear of communism tore through Washington.
Possible communist penetration of the Hollywood film industry.
We're standing in the shadow of Capitol Hill right now, and you have Dianne Feinstein launching this investigation first to see how you got your information.
I think she crosses a line when you start investigating the origins of a motion picture. I worry about the precedent, and I think that it can chill writers, it could chill studios who might be interested in releasing this material.
Very simply, is he there, yes or no?
But there is one central figure in all of this who seems completely unfazed by the film. The man who was the director of the CIA when the bin Laden raid occurred and is now Defense Secretary, Leon Panetta.
Have you seen Zero Dark 30?
I have seen Zero Dark 30.
Panetta, played by James Gandolfini, doesn't seem to have any real problems with the film's plotline.
Was it factual in ways?
I think they did a good job at kind of, indicating how some of this was pieced together.
In terms of the enhanced interrogation, that has created a lot of controversy. Did you think that was an accurate portrayal in that movie?
I was not a part of, of those decisions and never did see or witness anything like that. So I can't tell you whether it was accurate or not. Obviously, it was something that was used. As I've indicated in the past, I know obviously there were some bits of information that came from that.
Whatever the outcome of the Senate investigation, Boal and Bigelow seem determined to keep pushing ahead. More collaboration in the future?
We're talking about doing something, yeah.
A third project.
Movie, yeah.
Based on something real. That's important to both of you, right?
Yeah, I mean, we want to continue in this vein. I think there's a role for movies to address topical issues. I really do. And the controversy in some ways only illustrates that.
A collaboration that has been rewarding for the filmmakers and, judging from its box office success, moviegoers as well. For Nightline, I'm Martha Raddatz in Washington.